Hey, hi guys, how are you doing? I decided that it's cool enough outside to do a stream, because why not, right? We have 4 days of remaining playtime. We might as well. And wait time. Holy crap, 27 in queue. So yeah, I'm not gonna stream for too long because I want to cool off my room before going to sleep. But you know, we can do a hour and a half or something. It's enough to do a few quests. We're currently doing the second to last quest of patch 2.4, and if we could move into 2.5, I think we can get to Heaven's World maybe by tomorrow. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh, look at that loading screen. Is that what I think it is? Is that the Keeper of the Lake? So what are we doing? We're gonna speak with Ilbert the Count's Blue Frog. Why? I don't remember. But I'm sure it was a very good reason. A very, very good reason. If I could remember it. I have too many windows open. Hold on a second. Let me close a few things here. We don't need a bunch of stuff. Okay, Camp Blue Frog, which one is this? This is the one before Meridianum, right? Right, we're gonna try to intercept Royal. But thanks for coming, Cyan. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say the Royal, I don't know, walked through the camp not a bell ago. And she walked right through. You did not miss her. We have Roban's decision to keep them at a secret. Thank for that. Bad for morale, it said, and result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. And so here we are. Royal must not be allowed to reach Castle Meridianum. Okay. I have a big, fat glass of juice as well. Hope it's gonna push me through this time. So exactly where... Oh, wait a sec. Why am I even trying to? Meridianum was the final dungeon. Okay. Perfect. We can go through here, I guess. This is the processing plant. That's Camp Blue Frog. Alright, gotcha. And she should be right here. Oh, look at this. Okay, let me get my glass and let me put it in a position where I cannot possibly spill it over my keyboard, my mouse, myself. Oh, that feels good. This wretch was with Royal. He threw himself at us. Let his Mr. Mind escape. Oh my god. She didn't blink when we cut him down. Not even only started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. Goddamn harpy. Pooh. With me, Cyan. We almost have her. Do we now? Who's that guy? Is he a random flame? Oh, look at her. She's a full-on lancer. Damn you. And so the fight begins. So who am I gonna kill? Oof. Medicus. Medicus is gone. Let's now kill the guy killing our bowmen and our mages. I think we should probably get this one. Well, that was the wrong button. Alright. Well, now we destroyed these guys. But there's more. Is there another mage? Nope. That guy didn't even turn. Oh, here we go. What the hell? Death claws. Shoot. Alright. Nice. Oh my god, there's so many. What is this? An aquilifier. What is he doing? He's boosting the Colossus. Well, not on my watch. What did he do to me? Arrow 2, taking damage over time. Yeah, right. You know what? There we go. Good little dragon fire dive. Where is she? Oh, she's still there. Alright. Fine, the Colossus is about to go down. Oh my god, even more. No healers though, so that's fine. Come on, the Colossus is... Oh my god. Should I start killing her? Holy crap, that's a lot of people. Like a real lot of people. Shit. Who's attacking me? This big dude here. Oh my god, alright. I don't understand, there's so much stuff here. I am technically dying. Come on. I think we're still winning though. Jeez, jeez. Okay, they're done. Oh, it's only you now. Oh. Colleen, you're done. You are done. Look, I even put my spear away before finishing the fight. Nice cold juice. Bind her and do it tight. Yes, sir. You little shit, you thought you would escape us. Good work, man. She and her imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the oldest founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you falling so low. What would you know of low? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. Shit, she's kinda right. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's a God's given right to rule over others? You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-bornish guardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagine me a paragon when I join the flames. I hear you tell it. One would think you the only person who have ever to suffer. That's actually true. In case you haven't forgotten, Reborn himself was born in poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than the shirt on our back. Hunger was a constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot of life, nor would we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we'd been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different then? It is true that we were both mercenaries of lovely birth, And it is true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marsha, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You will return to Ulda to face justice and all the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. Wow. Tough words. Thank you. You are much better than Alfin. You should be the commander, actually. Alfin is just exactly what she said. He's a spoiled little shit. He knows a lot because he read a bunch of books, but not because he lived. Not so much of a hint of remorse. It is well that this sort of business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. Most of them we had chosen our own allies more wisely than Rowan chose his. Guys, one more mission.
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh dear, here we go.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Reborn. There is no telling what the brute might do.
Reborn.
Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night.
The blades, he controlled the
Leave
blades.
the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Oh, don't you dare touch the little one.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while.
This guy's a real asshole. We need to tie something to him.
Namo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Does he want to be the Sultan? Coin and flame. I'm using the wrong hand to do this, but I'm drinking. Captain Ilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of a miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Reborn. And that should be the end of it. The work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Return to the Rising Stone and tell me Infinity what happened. I'm worried it doesn't held Royale in high regard. For better or worse, she want to know how this tale ends. Alright. Will do. Wow. This glass of juice lasted me like 10 minutes. Actually, no, I have the stream time right here. 15 minutes. Alright, dudes. So it's back to Madonna with us. Fine. Gonna go tell me in Philly what happened and possibly end this silly quest. Let's cling together. This is the last one. Not sure what's gonna happen, but I have a feeling we're gonna deal with the Keeper of the Lake and again with Ulda in the next patch. Although it's 2.5, so I guess they have to somehow introduce the story for Heavensward, right? I don't know. Do they? I'm not sure. Maybe they do that directly in Heavensward. Maybe. Hey, Minfi.
Welcome back, my friend. I have
Thank
already
you.
received word from Alfino.
So why have I...
Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say.
I
Together with
know.
Reborn, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat.
I
When
can
we
see why.
discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
Yeah,
Now
but...
is not the time to dwell on such matters.
No, but not.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Alright, people are screaming outside again, jeez. What a fucking neighborhood, guys. Hey, is she with us
Thanks
now?
for
I
coming,
mean,
friends.
I'm totally up for it.
The floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white aurosite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
Yes.
Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether.
Can we use it to absorb a primal?
Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability.
Oh.
The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
Damn.
In addition to aurosite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
So we need more capacity and we need more stability. Alright.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
Oh, I see what they mean. We trap them for a while we kill them. Wait, no, that doesn't work like that.
An Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
Oh, I see. We trap it and then we burst it.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Can we try one?
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
Right.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
Right.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void.
Okay.
The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hand. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that you will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
So what do we
Quite
do?
so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white aurosite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh my gosh, she actually had a good idea.
Nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
Wow.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
Alright.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the aurosite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
Are you now?
Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
What's she going? Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna come with you.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Nice.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland.
Really?
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val.
Yep.
What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Indeed.
According to the report, the isle has been erased from existence. It was as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Still don't trust the fact that it's destroyed.
Yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it.
Alright.
I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Asian involvement. But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one true God.
Do we know what that
We must
is?
pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Right. Lots of talking. Can we meet her? Oh, it's done! Wow, that was easy. This is the last bit of the patch. And then I'm gonna have to put this on a break and go to the bathroom because oh my god,
The 14th Imperial Legion
I'm being myself.
in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this. It was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
While, wow, could never guess the pronunciation.
We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald.
I see.
But this higher
Interesting.
authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Stumbled, you say, huh?
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause right there because I really need to go. Jesus. Hang on, guys. Right there, I'm back. Oh, wow. Okay. The Black Wolf was wary of making the talk.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
Really? You think it was...
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea.
The uncle?
This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Vorissos Galvus.
Oh, he was trying to be Emperor then.
So he was Huayu's true master.
What a
but one of
deceiving man.
Actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Hold on, guys. I have a message. I have to read it. Oh, never mind. It wasn't anything serious.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Jesus.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
How she escaped?
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Why?
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
Damn.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
True.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul.
Yeah, that must be terrible.
I take my leave.
And with that, I'm gonna fuck off. I don't want to talk about it. So, ta-ra. Damn. Alright.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
He's getting sick and tired.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monetarist scum.
Oh my god.
Crimes will not go unpunished. Daeum, purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
He's real mad. Good, we need him mad. That's when he says it's best. Leave me, please don't kill Nanamo.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Uh-oh. Hey, boy hunter.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh dear.
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
Damn.
Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Oh, she's there too.
To law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral.
They have the money though.
Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Really, a blue mage?
Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Damn.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped.
Hang on a second, guys. I need to take something. I forgot a pill. Ah,
As you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power, while the masses, in the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse.
Yes,
Even
indeed.
accounting for Uldah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
I would like to know that too. What can we do?
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few.
The sole problem with the theory is it says he might be a blue mage because he has the same name as the blue mage teacher in Final Fantasy XI, dual swords, one of which has the same name as the one in Final Fantasy. And he has a gladiator name of the Bull of Alamigo. I see. So it's either a very, very obvious cameo, or it's really... It could be. I mean, did they ever say openly that there are no blue mages here? I'm not sure.
The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
You wanted this... that's gonna be a tough task.
Nay, you jest.
Nay! I love Merlin. She's amazing. She wants to remove herself.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
As far as we know, blue magic doesn't even exist. Oh, damn.
When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue.
Oh, you cannot step down. Come on.
As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
We can't leave Robin in charge.
Help Reborn to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
Damn.
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
If only republics would work that way. You silly goose.
Reborn, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Damn. I mean, she's in a very bad position here. I kind of feel for the little fella. Dreams of Ice. Did we get a title? Icebreaker. Oh, I like that. Alright guys, we're officially starting patch 2.5. With good intentions. Yes, there we go. Oh, Meta Theory even said that Reborn could have this gladiator name, as it could be using blue magic to the strength of a bull. This part is clearly done when Reborn was a gladiator for a few years, and what turned a warrior from Alamigo. Yeah, exactly, they said it. I am most eager to address the Asian threat, however we do not neglect our other pressing concern. We both know full well that Saint Shiva was not the last primal we faced, and our relationship with the issue is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Sons of the Seventh Dawn, sometimes I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Science need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? I guess so. True, we are presented with a multitude of problems, however we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Which means me. Graydon in particular. His ever-steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. Yeah, of course. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of the highest ranking officers was a Guardian agent. Suffice it to say, Telegi Adelaji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage past it. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flamers are finding themselves hard pressed. Plainly, General Reborn needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue affecting others, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah. Unless you have an objection? None. Moonbreeder is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Urianger is pouring over his stones in the waking sand, and the others are contributing their own ways. Alas, the key problem how to form an ethereal blade and will remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. Being those things kinda require you to be naturally strong. I highly doubt any gladiator arena would even allow magic. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I mean, they said he fought countless battles in the arena, and that's how he became who he is now. He got the favor of the people by fighting and winning in the arena, until he got enough money to buy the Colosseum. That's what they said in the quest. So if he used a lot of magic during the fight, that would be a very well-known knowledge, wouldn't it? Reading, while we focus on the task, mayhap you could assist Alfino and his braves with theirs. Alright. I implore you to do so. Sure, will do. I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Sure, man. Now then, there are preparations I must attend before my departure, such as receiving Ryol's latest report. This man to be quite skilled at gathering information, others which kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command in order for him to investigate the Ulden Riots. When you're finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once, at the usual fashion. Sure, you're gonna give me a call. I like Ryan, he was one of the dudes from the Company Heroes. Fucking frustrating quest. Getting all the ingredients for the feast at Costa del Sol. But cool dudes. A lot of cool dudes. Hey Ryle, oh my god, you look good in blue. Pleasure is always great in. You'll be escorting the commander to Ulda, I take it. Actually, I had another task in mind for him. I think it's Ilbert, who is also from Alamigo, yep. Uses the attack a little similar to Robon's, yet known as calling him a blue mage. I know, right? They trained together, or something like that. They were old friends, so yeah. I don't know, it might just be all conjecture. Besides, have you seen Robon? He doesn't strike me as the blue mage guy, really. Who knows, maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons that found their ways into the refugee hand. Oh, I remember that. So it happens we caught wind of something promising, a rather large purchase of sharp and pointed things by a black marketeer holed up near Highbridge. I doubt that this man have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that for whatever reason would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that Mitchell was caught in Narrow while taking the Guardian. Yeah, I remember that. We're still on the tracks of Bowman, dude. Arrow, dude. Generous fellow, he was doling out swords and spears with downtrodden and disgruntled, which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind. But if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect the goods, savvy? How the... maybe? Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. But if we strike at the appointed hours, we might capture the black marketeer. I'll say you, Gideon. I think we should get the marketeer. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Hillbread at Highbridge and intervene. Now then, if you will excuse me, I must leave for Ulda. Alright. How much does this guy train? Yeah, do you even lift, bro? Have you seen him? Jeez. To dry bone. And of course it's raining at Camp Dry Bone. Because that's pretty much 90% of the time at Camp Dry Bone. Bullshit, they should rename this place. Camp Soggy Bone. Camp Wet Bone. I swear it's always raining in this place, always. There's more muscle in his thumb than you got enough for my body. Yeah, same for me, dude. Yeah, it doesn't really strike me as a blue mage. Although I haven't seen many blue mages in the past because I didn't play Final Fantasy XI until the blue mage was introduced. I think I stopped way before that. Guardian, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the Black Marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has armed more than a few men since thank God. Common talks with no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Mage, please. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a man of your standing. As Commander Leveilleur needn't have dispatched you either. The powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. We found one you. Well, sure, he's using me a lot, isn't he? Oh yes, let's complete these quests. Now then, we should make for the burning wall. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me. Oh my god, what the hell is that? He's riding a dragon. Alright then. Over there, sure. Oh yeah, I remember the place. That was that's the crystal area, isn't it? The burning wall. You can't even see it with this weather. Yeah, no, I know. I remember blue mages from Final Fantasy Tactics. That I remember. Well, he's clearly been hit by a truck. Because he now resembles a truck. Hey, Hilbert. I spied one man, but there should be others. I have a plan. While you approach the center and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past. Alright then. So the thugs wait outside the tunnel entrance. Any question? No. Let me do the killings. Can I just jump down? Ow. I mean, I can. Just broke both my legs, but... yeah, that works. Hi, dude. Really? Damn fool, you should have never come here. Do you know who I am? Dude, I killed so many primas that you can't even count them on your hand. Oh look, the spear is oh, it's all nice. I like it. It's called particle effects. This is just a heads up. Reborn. Sorry, there's another bodyguard. How many are there here? Alright. Can I read the message please in chat? No more? Alright. Wait, no, there's more. Oh no, that's another dude. Phew, I thought there was more. Wait. Wait for... oh, over there, okay. Signature attack is named Immortal Flames. Is a full-on primal DPS check. Oh shit. Oh, look at the fleeces! Oh, they look so cool. It's like the Furbies. You remember the stupid puppets from the early 2000s? Was it the early 2000s? I don't remember. There was a craze back in the days. They had these little furry toys that could talk, and they were all over the place. They look exactly like that. They had the same stupid mug. I hated them so much. Fucking Furbies. Yeah, the Furbies. God damn. I guess I was already too old for the Furbies. They were clearly not aimed at me. I don't understand. What is all about? Who's there? Wait, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me. Am I gonna find him with an arrow? Fuck. What happened, Hilbert? Jeez. As you can see, this was a fine mess, yeah. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. Oh, do I trust you, bird? But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the boss and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levalier will be most disappointed. The trend continued to 2009? Holy, really? They made a new version? I don't even want to hear it. Fucking Furbies. Oh goody! Wow, I can see a fantastic full moon outside my window. Wow, that looks amazing. Cool. Sorry, I have a very weird enjoyment of full moons. As for the clients, though we not know how, they slip past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of Duskwights, that's what we suspect may be them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Last we're here to aid them, they're not in position to aid us. Same talking long last man? Damn. We have secured the weapon though. We have secured the weapon? What am I saying? Have I turned German all of a sudden? Yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment. And this is anything but. Come on, we're blazing through the quest. I will join the first. If the gods are good, we will catch him. In the meantime, deliver the weapons to Ulda. And trust them to the third. Will do. Right. At the strip, sure. Which means Weaver's Guild, right? Weaver's Guild Aetherbrise. I like all the little trivia you're giving me here, Void Hunter. That's really interesting. I really enjoy the story of this game and all the little sub-missions, sub-stories. I just don't really have the time to go and look into the backstory of the characters. I probably would though if I had the time. I mean, I just, you know, get what I can from the quests here. Oh my goodness! Thank God I didn't pick that outfit. Look at that. That looks ridiculous. Ah, the Warrior of Light, a very reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. Here's the weapons. What happened? Oh, a gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer, because of Captain Ilbert, you say. Understood. Once you've catalogued the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Halls of Flame. Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Ryo said that with confidence there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly Ryo is unfamiliar with the ways of the merchants. Whoever try to present themselves as greater than they are. We should be thankful that this information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything worth at all. Oh, this was a decoy. This is something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Oh, Willowred! This is Willowred! Oh my god, and she's Alian! Oh my goodness. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. All this has to stand watch and not see glory. I like they brought all these characters that we got in the previous stories inside the Crystal Braves. If not for the need of us, then I shall take my unit to Cerulean Processing Plant. Time for the fall to earn the keep. Fight well, Alian, for the freedom of all. Nice. What do we do then? We report to Elfinol? Until we meet again. Alright, little one. Oh. A word, if you please, you. Now here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for wisdom this time, don't you worry. Aha! Remember the mission where we had to find him? We had to whistle 3 times in 3 specific positions. I remember. Nice throwback there. See, all these little things, they really give life to this game. It's unbelievable. It makes it feel like these people have a life outside of being of service to the story and to me. That's amazing. I think they did a very good job. People really complain about shit storytelling in games, and especially in this game, I don't know why. Yes, it's a bit Japanese in style, you know, but it's a Final Fantasy game, what do you expect? You like it or you don't. Thanks for indulging me in my request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce mean most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the burning wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything, I'll leave no detail. Oh, see? I was suspecting something. And it's actually true. We have a spy or something. That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwhites they were chasing. That is was that we lost the trail. But you never saw them yourself. Not before the fighting started and not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. Me too, man. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant drunk posts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased this weapon. As if I never deciphered the moneylender's book or the follow transaction back to its source. They planted that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course these days money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on my mind these days, and appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best we get back to it. No. This needs to be discussed, dude. Oh, God. Nymphilia? No, Tataru. Gideon, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. Uh-oh. What's going on? Tell me it's the Keeper. I want to see the Keeper story. Oh, look at this dude. Wow. He's got like a ninja outfit, but he's a bard. Guys, we are halfway through the patch already. Awesome. I love this. Go on, Tataru. Thank you for coming so quickly, Gideon. We have a guest from Ishkan who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady by all indication. Oh, it's blonde. What was she called? The general? No. Ah, for fuck's sake. Laura? No. Lydia? No. Fuck. I guess it's in the solar. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's not Hilda. It's. Maria? No. It was a very short and simple name, a common one. Lucia! Not Maria, Lucia.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
Yes, we did. Hello, lady. Hello, Lucia.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
Now he's busy.
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
All right, what happened?
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
All right.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
They sound the alarm?
Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers.
Oh, it's happening! It's happening!
The Varnians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertier Skies.
Midgardzorm calls? Yes, indeed. Okay, let me pronounce that right. Midgardzorm. Yes, Midgardzorm.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Damn.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the dragon star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Sorma himself who cried out
Midgard
on this
Sorma.
occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald.
Right.
Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Damn.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
Good God, even at this hour we have trucks outside? Come on.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Nope.
Correct me
Send
if
me.
I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
I mean, didn't we hear a roar at the celebration? When we killed Gaius and did the party?
Roar is but a figure of speech.
Oh.
Dravanians can communicate.
Maybe that was
beyond
something
our
else then.
It is for this very reason that we are
The
forced
coil
to
of
look
Bahamut,
for
maybe.
signs in the heavens.
Something to do
We
with that.
cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma.
Right.
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain.
Yes!
It will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
Fuck the Holy See, let's go!
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Of course I do. Come on. Send me right now.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Damn. What about us though? They're not happy. Holy crap. Alright, come on. Come on. Forgive me if I state all of which you already know, but I will ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. I do. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Argarius, a former flagship of the Imperial fleet and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in this campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Belsor attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that although its victory a foregone conclusion. Oh yeah, they told the story a long time ago actually. But an unlucky ally came to Eorzea aid that day, Megazorm, legendary guardian of Silvertear Fall, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Gallian airship overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of the Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Argarius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. So they say. The same explosion transformed Silvertear Fall into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether from months around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of the fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Imeric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Right, come on, send me. Be careful, my friend. We don't know what dangers wait you within. Now then, let us not neglect our tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Alright, let's go. Alright, what do we speak with? Ooh, somebody at the near the lake, pretty much. Alrighty then. All the way down, pretty much near St. Concha. What was it called? Coinox. Whatever. Oh, it's a dungeon! Holy shit, really? Oh, look at that though. That is a thing of beauty. Look at the sunk ship with the dragon coiled around it. That's amazing. The worm, sorry. It's not a dragon, it's a worm. There's a difference. There's a bunch of cobras here and gigas. Gigas? Alright then. You're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's all about the Guardians. I've seen a small airship, likely from Customs Sentry, come and go from the keepers of the lake. Uh-oh. They cannot say for certain at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from the wreckage. The customs supply lines have been cut for some time, and I wager they're desperately in need of spare parts. I need to go there, dude. So it's true then. Ishgardin honestly feared that we might rise again. Is that bad though? He helped us. Well, for me that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurance they want, you have no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned guardians won't take kindly to your presence. They shoot a fire upon an airship, so advise more stealthily approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of Algrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy about this. It's a dungeon. It's a full-on dungeon. We have to do it. Where is it? Keeper of the Lake. Nice. 100 poetics. How many do we have now? 826. Holy shit, we could almost afford a new weapon. Hang on a minute then. Let me go back there. You know what? Why are we even riding? It's free. I think I need about 1,000 for the weapon. I mean for the best weapon we can get. Not just any weapon. Hey, Oriana. Was it this one? No. Oh no, it was Elena. It's ironwork gear, right? With 10 token poetics and 1 tombstone. Pugilist, Marauder, Lancer. Oh, that looks amazing. It's 120, isn't it? Yep. It's not that much more powerful than what we have currently, but there you go. Also, look at this. Oh, jeez. Lovely stuff. And that shit. Oh man, oh look at that light up. That's fantastic. What about this? Doesn't seem to have an edge, but it's probably an energy one. Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's amazing. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, since it's pretty much impossible for me to do the dungeon now, I'm thinking I'm gonna end here and we're gonna do it tomorrow morning, alright? It's gonna be tough because you know tomorrow morning it's low population, but there you go. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching and have a good night. Goodbye.